most people blame when their brain starts acting like an old Wi-Fi router. I'm just stressed. Maybe I need more coffee. I'm getting older. I didn't sleep well. Meanwhile, your brain is sitting there like, excuse me? I've been surviving on instant noodles, 3 biscuits, emotional damage, and iced coffee for 6 months. Because sometimes brain fog is not your brain failing. Sometimes your brain is just nutritionally offended. And what's scary is a lot of people don't realize certain everyday foods can quietly make your brain feel sharper, calmer, faster, and more focused. While other foods make your brain feel like it's loading thoughts through a weak network signal. You walk into a room and forget why. You open your phone and suddenly forget what you wanted to search. You will read the same sentence 4 times. Your brain tabs are open, all 47 of them. But here's the part nobody talks about enough. Some foods contain nutrients your brain cells absolutely love. And when your brain gets them consistently, focus improves, mental clarity improves, energy feels steadier, even your mood can feel different. So today, I'm exposing 10 foods that may help fight brain fog and improve your focus naturally. And trust me, some of these are sitting in kitchens right now, completely unappreciated. Let's get into it. Number 1, eggs. The wait, why am I thinking clearly food today? Eggs are one of those foods people underestimate because they are too common. But your brain is obsessed with nutrients found in eggs, especially choline. Now don't worry, this is not a science class. Nobody's bringing out a whiteboard today. Think of choline like premium fuel for communication inside your brain. This is because your brain cells are constantly sending messages like, focus, remember this, pay attention, don't text your ex. And choline helps support those communication systems. That's why some people notice they feel mentally better after a protein-rich breakfast compared to a just sugary tea and bread. Because a breakfast made entirely of sugar is basically telling your brain, good luck, soldier. And here's another thing people ignore. When you skip protein in the morning, your energy may crash faster later in the day. You see that my brain stopped working at 2 p.m. feeling. Sometimes food is involved though, more than people think. So you can enjoy your boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, egg sauce, even simple omelets. This is because your brain does not require luxury. Instead, it requires support. Number 2, sardines. You see those tiny fish? They are called the massive brain drama. Listen, my health heroes. Sardines are not glamorous. Yes, nobody has ever posted luxury lifestyle morning routine featuring sardines. But these tiny fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are important for brain health. That is because your brain is made up largely of fat. So healthy fats matter. And many people eat foods that inflame the body all day long. They eat fried snacks, ultra-processed foods, sugary drinks, and then wonder why their brain feels tired and sluggish. Meanwhile, sardines are sitting quietly like, I could have helped. Also take note of this. Omega-3s are linked with supporting memory, concentration, and overall brain function. And the funniest part, some people spend huge money on brain supplements while avoiding actual nutritious foods. You see that your grandmother, she was eating brain foods before influencers made it aesthetic. So add sardines to rice, bread, salads, stew. It's so simple, affordable, yet powerful. Number 3, blueberries. And this one is a nature's tiny memory protectors. Blueberries look innocent, cute, tiny, photogenic, but inside, these little berries contain antioxidants that help protect brain cells from stress. Now let's talk real life. You see your brain, it deals with stress daily. lack of sleep, poor food, emotional stress, constant scrolling, noise, information overload, and people who say quick question then start a TED talk. Over time, your brain gets mentally exhausted. So blueberries contain compounds that researchers have connected with supporting memory and cognitive function. And no, you don't need a truckload. Even adding small amounts regularly can help support a healthier eating pattern overall. And if blueberries are expensive where you live, don't panic at all. Other deeply colored fruits can also help, like blackberries, strawberries, purple grapes. This is because your brain loves colorful foods more than the beach sadness on a plate. Number 4, pumpkin seeds. And this one is a snack your brain has been begging for. Most people snack for entertainment, so crunch. No nutritional direction at all, just vibes. Meanwhile, pumpkin seeds contain nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and iron that help support brain function. And here's something interesting. Low iron levels can sometimes leave people feeling tired, mentally slow, or unable to focus properly. Sometimes people think they are lazy. Meanwhile, their body is whispering, please help me. Do you know what? Magnesium also plays roles in nerve function and relaxation. Honestly, modern life is overstimulating with notifications, noise, stress, bills, somebody sending hey with no explanation, and your nervous system deserves compensation now. So remember this, pumpkin seeds are one of those underrated snack upgrades that actually support your body instead of attacking it. Number 5, avocados. And this one is your brain's mood-rich friend. This is because avocados are basically the emotionally stable friend of the food world. They are reliable, calm, supportive, and they contain healthy fats that help support blood flow, including blood flow to the brain. And your brain loves good circulation because imagine trying to run an entire company with poor internet connection. That's your brain trying to function while your body is undernourished, dehydrated, stressed, and running on pastries alone. So avocados can also help meals feel more satisfying, which may reduce those dramatic energy crashes later. And can we talk about how some people eat only carbs for breakfast, then wonder why they are mentally fighting for survival by noon? This is because your brain needs balance. So add avocado to toast, rice, eggs, salads. Number 6, dark chocolate. Finally, a brain food people respect. Now everybody woke up. The moment I said chocolate, attention returned immediately. I see you. Yes, but not your every chocolate. Some chocolates are basically candy wearing a biscuit suit. But you see that chocolate, they contain compounds and antioxidants that may help support blood flow and brain function. So some people even notice improved alertness after moderate amounts. But the key word, moderate, very important. This is not permission to emotionally inhale 14 chocolate bars while watching Netflix too. And here's a hidden issue nobody talks about. Too much sugar can actually leave your brain feeling more tired afterward. And you see that sugar crash, it is very brutal. This is because your brain goes from I can do anything to please don't ask me basic questions. So choosing darker chocolate with less sugar can be a smarter option. And honestly, your brain deserves better than surviving entirely on sugary snacks and caffeine panic. Number 7, leafy greens. And this is a food most brains are missing. Spinach, ugu, kale. And you know what? Green vegetables people promise to start eating every Monday, while leafy greens contain nutrients linked to brain health, including folate and vitamin K. Let me tell you something. Come closer. Many adults eat like stressed university students during exams week. Very little vegetables, very little fiber, very little balance. Then they wonder why energy and concentration feels chaotic. This is because your brain is part of your body now. You cannot feed your body confusion and expect premium performance. And no, healthy eating does not mean sad food though. So please stop punishing vegetables by boiling them into emotional drama. Add seasoning, make soups, blend into smoothies, cook them properly so that your taste buds and your brain can coexist peacefully. Number 8 is walnuts, and this one is the brain-shaped coincidence that feels suspicious. And we discuss how walnuts literally look like tiny brains. Whoever designed walnuts was being dramatic. You know what? Walnuts actually contain omega-3 fats and antioxidants associated with supporting brain health. And what's fascinating is this: many people are mentally exhausted, not only from lack of sleep, but from constant inflammation promoting habits like too much processed foods, too much stress, too little movement, too little nourishment. And your brain notices. So walnuts make an easy snack option compared to highly processed snacks that leave you hungry again 12 minutes later. And honestly, your future self would probably appreciate more walnuts and less mystery flavored snacks. Number 9, oats. And this one is a focus food people ignore because it's not trendy. You know what? Oats are boring until your brain realizes how steady your energy feels afterward. Unlike highly sugary breakfast that spikes and crashes your energy, oats provide slow releasing carbohydrates. And what does this mean? It simply means your brain gets steadier fuel. And that matters because your brain is energy hungry. It's working all day now, even when you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. remembering embarrassing things from 2014. So a balanced breakfast with oats can help people feel fuller and more focused longer. You can add fruits, nuts, seeds, and even cinnamon to your oats, and you realize that suddenly your breakfast is working with your brain instead of against it. Number 10, water. This is the most ignored brain helper on earth. This one is so simple, yet people overlook it. You see, dehydration. It can affect concentration, energy, and mental clarity. Sometimes people think, I can't focus. Meanwhile, their body is erasing internally. Let's be honest, some people drink everything except water. They drink coffee, soft drinks, energy drinks, tea, more coffee, and just one more coffee. Meanwhile, your brain cells are tired. So even mild dehydration can leave people feeling foggy, sluggish, or headache prone. And the wild part, some people notice improvement just by consistently drinking enough water daily. This is not sexy, right? Not viral at all. Yet very powerful. This is because your brain cannot function at its best when your hydration status is surviving on hope alone. Now here's the important part, my health heroes. None of these foods are magical. You don't need to eat one avocado and suddenly start solving quantum physics equations in traffic. But small daily habits add up. And brain fog is sometimes your body's way of saying, please work with me instead of working against me. This is because your brain is working every second, helping you think, remember, focus, learn, survive stressful days, and pretend not to understand group chat too. So it deserves support. And honestly, sometimes the biggest health upgrade is not expensive supplements. It's finally paying attention to the small everyday things we ignore. So tell me in the comments, which of these foods do you already eat and which one surprised you the most? If one of your friends keeps forgetting everything lately, send this video to them immediately. Respectfully, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Global Nurse Grace family, where real nursing meets real life. And thank you for spending these few minutes feeding your brain something better than stress, panic, and random internet scrolling. See you in the next video. Bye for now.